Hey everyone, Diana and Cici here. We are here today at the Goodwill Bins in Southeast Portland. This is our closest bins to where we live, so we tend to frequent this one. We're here just before 8 a.m. when they open. There's already a long line in front of us. How many people would you say?
I don't know, maybe 70, 80 people.
Yeah, so luckily there's probably that many carts, but it's a mad rush when we get in there. And let's see how we'll be able to film, because the first hour is pretty crazy in terms of like just grabbing and throwing in your cart. So we tend to
just grab to put something in our cart so we know which cart is ours. And then
pretty painting, but it has a hole and it's huge. There'd be no way to sell that. I'd have to put it up in our booth space. Okay. There's some things we found in here too.
practical.
Yeah. Okay, wicker basket. It's a trash basket, but it's actually really great condition.
Got the lampshades.
We got the lampshades. So it's time to sort through the carts. We did the whole rush of the first. Now my cart's full and we're waiting for the bins to come out. Alright, this little guy is so ridiculously cute. It's a leather wallet.
Yeah, it's made in Spain. Yeah, I thought it was really pretty.
It's pretty. Found these ornaments. I think they're ornaments. Oh, they're really pretty.
This is really pretty.
Wow, okay, we'll take those. Really
Yeah.
pretty. You found that other one?
The other ones are here, yeah.
They look really pretty. Wow. Pretty. What else did you find? This is the time of...
This 1950s painting.
It's really pretty.
Ocean skate painting.
It's on a board.
Yeah, it's on a board. I did find matching on a silver plate that we got last.
That's really pretty.
Yeah, serving tray.
It's awesome. You got a book.
Oh yeah, because I'm starting to make bread, so that's exciting.
It's a really pretty
great,
book.
yeah.
Okay, we can't.
Yes, $40. Okay.
This next thing right up here, we can't decide.
Yeah, what?
We're gonna have to look this up.
Yeah. Sure.
It's really great. Okay.
Another
This
silver
is
platter, which is
so
super heavy.
Yeah. And beautiful. And I don't know if we'll take it just because it weighs so much, but we're gonna look it up too and see.
Yeah.
It's Sheridan.
Depends if we have to make weight.
Yes. Okay.
Practical.
Practical Ziploc bags, always great.
I did get these cute little bunnies. But
they need to be cleaned.
yeah.
We have two goddaughters that we're always finding things for them, so little fun things that they can play while they're sitting in our car, or
Yeah, they would love these.
Alright, so here's some more things that we found. Always we'll do a haul at the end, but we're gonna have to pare this way down. It looks like a mess right now.
All right, we've went through all of our items. There's the go backs. Here's the go home. So, for a haul coming soon. It was a good one. It was a good one. It was a good one.
Everybody, that's the line to check out. Craziness.
Taking our cart. All right. So round 2.
Yeah, we had to come back to the bins because we had forgotten that we had bought a bulletin board. And so when you're coming the bins, even though...
We were just going to do another Peeksies.
And so we did. But we found probably another cart's worth. Okay, don't look in there. It's all random stuff. It's really random.
That's okay.
Really random things. We still haven't gone through it yet, but we're about to. So.
All right, we're back from the bins. We are ready to show you all the beautiful things we got.
I just counted them, and I think we have about 30 plus things to show. So we'll go through quickly.
All right, let's go. What do you want to start with?
Let's start with the Creuset.
Okay.
So when we get to the bins at 8 a.m., we may usually make a beeline over to the gray crates because those are the ones that usually have the breakables and the glassware. We usually find some great stuff in there because we do like to collect beautiful glassware or dishes or ceramics or pottery, and that's usually where we'll find them. This time in the bins, we were able to find 2 Le Creuset casserole dishes. They're really buttery, pretty yellow, and they're brand new. I don't even know that they've ever been cooked in. So these will be really beautiful to put in the booth for spring because of the color. Another Le Creuset piece that we found is this turquoise, I think they say bird whistling teapot. It has a little bit of wear on the name of where the label is or the branding is, but it's actually in really perfect condition. There's actually nothing wrong with it, and it doesn't even look like it's ever sat on a flame. So, and it's just really nice enamel piece. So we'll find a home for that as well with the other Le Creuset pieces that we found. All right, something else we found in the gray bins was this really sweet frog with a crown, probably the Prince frog from Princess and the Frog. It's handmade. It's probably someone's ceramic hobby piece, and it's signed by Lori. So thank you, Lori, for this. I think it's an adorable mouth. Look, will you put it up to the kids? Oh, you can't see the mouth. There it is. There's the mouth. It's really cute. Another tiny little piece of glassware that is not, didn't have any mates with it or didn't have any plate, but it's a tiny little teacup, hand painted porcelain with the roses with gold detail. So just thought it was really delicate and pretty, and you could put like a rosebud in there as a little vase. So we also found this really pretty brownish reddish hued handmade ceramic bowl. It's pretty large. It's like a little misshapen, but it actually feels really good and weighty. And I think, it is signed by Liz. Thank you, Liz, for making this really beautiful pot. Or this, I guess it could be a pot, a planter, or a bowl. It'd be really pretty with like nuts in it. So that was a really pretty find. Completely different than this bowl, which is much more like mid-century modern, Northwest vibes. We found this Indiana glass candy dish. It's shaped like a tulip or a flower. It's pretty and not really, it's pretty. We found more silver this time, silver plated items. We found a couple candy dishes. These have sold in our booth really well. They've got a small size and a medium size. We do know that this one is from 1968. It's actually engraved, and I think it says I know it says realtors on it, so it must have been some sort of prize or gift for someone maybe who was a top seller in real estate in 1968. But again, I love any of the silver that has engravings. I think they're cool stories to think about, that this is how many years old? It's 50 years old, 50, almost 60 years old, this item. So these will sell really easily once we polish them up. Be pretty with mints or whatnot. So we actually found this silver Christmas tree. It's, when I looked it up, it's from Pottery Barn. We almost thought it was broken or was missing a screw underneath, but we just figured it out. As you could see, that it's now stable and it just screws into itself. It's actually really beautiful. It's really heavy and has very sharp edges, so you have to really be careful with it. But it's a really nice piece, and it'll be actually really beautiful for Christmas time. So I'm sure it'll find a home, and it's like would be great in the middle of a dining room table or something like that. It's really big, and with lit candles, it'd actually be really pretty. We also picked up this other piece. It's green with forest detail and gold trimming as well. It's Italian, and it's from the 19th century, so probably like 60s, 70s if I'm thinking correctly. But I love the green. I gravitate toward, well, we both gravitate towards green. And it's a candy dish or some sort of fruit bowl that you can put, but it's small and it's compact and it's just really pretty. So we picked that up and it'll look great in our booth. Okay. We've had some luck with elephants lately. If you remember or watched our last video, we found an elephant basket, and I will pop it up here so you guys can see it. This is an elephant mug holder, so maybe you put your glass in there and you carry him around. But he's cute, he's wicker. He just is going to be a fun find for somebody, and pop it in our booth most likely.
Hey, maybe put a pot in him or something. Yeah. He's so cute.
He's very cute. He's very cute. Along the lines of pretty and handmade, we found one of these boxes. They're quite common to find. It's a really nice size. It's probably like would be great to put pencils or an organizer of some sort. They're Indian made, hand carved, or I would hope that they're hand carved, or I think that they're hand carved, but it has really pretty floral details on there. So this will be at our booth most likely. Cici picked this one up, and it's just a wooden kitchen spoon, but it has different types of wood, and it has the black wood, and I think it's black wood and walnut, maybe like a darker wood. I was trying to learn my woods, but it's actually just got really nice details to it, and it would just look really pretty with all your kitchen utensils. I'm not sure what this is, but we found it. It's a spatula. I don't know what you would use it for. It almost looks like a cricket bat, but way smaller. But I'm sure you would use it to like
butter your bread.
Butter bread, or I want to say like frosting, but I don't imagine that you use wood for like frosting a cake or something. But whatever.
Or maybe like whipped cream when you make your whipped cream, and I just take a spoonful and.
Yeah, you make a dollop. But it's I don't know, it's really well made. It's a really nice wood. So another fun kitchen utensil that you can put with that other wooden spoon that we got. We also found this, I think it's Franciscan ware Coronado pattern. It's really pretty. It's a coffee pot from the 1940s. I do love this pattern. And so yeah, glad to find it whole, no issues with it. So
it's so beautiful. I love it. It looks like Mrs. Potts from Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, the top part does look like Miss Potts. If you'll just there she is. A couple other things we found. You saw these in the videos. We were pulling them out. They're ornaments. They're a pretty painted glass, very ornate. They're actually really heavy. This one has maybe some metal wiring or metal detailing. Again, the bins are really practical, so when we find things that we can use, this is a wood picture holder for display. We definitely would use this for our booth to have it, or whenever we're taking photos for Etsy, we are always looking for these. You can never have too many. So we picked that one up as well with the wood. We didn't mention this with the silver items, the metal items, but we found this reticulated little bowl. I think it's like a soap dish from what I can tell. I've seen brass soap dishes that look like this. So this is brass under here, this patina. We'll clean it up. And it has felt on the bottom. Pretty little bowl to, again, you could just catch everything, your change, or it actually could be a little soap dish in your bathroom. Practical and pretty. Let's do, oh, before we do the art, we have a couple other things. Found 2 of these little lampshades for small bulbed lamps. So maybe like little lamps, bedside table lamps, but they're toil, they're blue, they're really pretty. They're very English countryside. These will go as a pair, and I'm sure they will sell on our Etsy shop really easily. They're pretty. And they also in the glass, we found, we haven't taken them out of the bag. I don't know if you can see them. They're little bunny rings. Easter's coming up, spring is coming up, and we actually last year sold a lot of rabbit decor for Easter and for spring. So I think there are 4 of these, which we'll put with some napkins, some spring color napkins, and I'm sure they will also go in our booth. Okay, let's get to the art.
It's fun.
Fun art. Cici found this piece. It's a crochet owl. He's adorable. I want to say, I don't know how you tell. It's crochet. It's not cruel. I can't quite tell. I'm not 100% on my different embroidery styles between the needle point and the cross stitch and the crewel. But this one is adorable. He's really cute. Perfect for fall, but we'll probably pop him in our booth before that. And someone will love him. He's pretty cute. I actually got this for the wood frame. It's such a solid wood frame, but the pig is pretty adorable. This little pig photograph. Piglet, actually, is pretty cute. So if I have a cottage farm type of theme going on in the booth, this actually, we might not take the print out, the picture out of it, or the photograph. But I bought it for the wood frame because it's solid and it
great frame.
Can always use these frames, but he's pretty cute in there. We also found this framed needlepoint, and it's Norwegian, I believe, and it's in their traditional dress. I believe that's what it's stating right here is what they call the dress. I can't pronounce it, but it's there, and I think it's actually a really pretty piece. So if there's someone who loves Norway or has Norwegian roots, then this would actually be a really nice gift or piece to have in their home. We found this hand-painted picture of the coast. It maybe is haystack
rock. We were thinking that was painted in the 1950s by FBE.
Thank you, FBE. No, it's actually really pretty. It just looks like it's oil on board, maybe acrylic actually. Again, I'm no expert and I can't tell just off the bat whether it's oil or acrylic, but it's from 1950 and it's a gorgeous piece and it would look great on someone's wall if they have a coastal home or a beach house, or that's just your vibe. It's a really it's actually a really nice picture.
Yeah, so, relaxing.
Thank you, FBE, for painting this in 1950. We do pick up a lot of odds and ends, and this is one of the little odds and ends that we found. It's a magnifying glass, which I'm starting to need more and more these days. It comes in a little leather pocket, and it's a little tortoiseshell ring that you pull it out of the pocket. It's really cool. It's really nice. So glad to find it. Very practical. Again, at the bins, you find things that are practical. All right, I think that was most everything that we got.
Thank you so much for watching. We will be putting things in our Etsy shop or at Eris Marketplace in Vancouver, Washington.
Don't forget to subscribe or find us on Instagram at Noche Dia Vintage for more content, more bins shenanigans coming your way, and just fun stuff with estate sales and thrifting and some interior design, vintage styling. So stay tuned.
Bye for now.
Bye.